Okay, last video I promised. But I usually make you do this on the first unit, even though it doesn't quite match. This is really, really important life-wise for you to understand how this works. I'm gonna give you a handout, which is an amortization table. It takes some time to complete. Take your time, we're not in a rush, but really going through this by hand will get you to understand how is that you pay things off. How is that you pay off your house? How is that you pay off your car? How is that you pay off your credit cards? It's really, really important for you to understand it. And that is like this. If you have, let me just take something to point with. If you have the principal of $10,000 and they charge you 9%, but it's 9% and they charge you to every month. So we're gonna divide that by 12 to figure out, okay, if it's a full year, it's 9%. In 1 month, it's, well, 7.5%, 0.75%, which is 0.0075. So how do we figure things out? So $10,000, you borrow money, they'll charge you interest first, and that's going to be $75 extra dollars. So now you owe $10,075. You make your payment, which is calculated. I'll show you that later on. But right now it's 456.85, and that's how much you got left. So you had a certain amount, they charge you interest, and then you paid it off. So you made it go down. Go to the next line. Pay your interest, you pay something though. There you go. So as you can see, the interest on the first line was $75. The interest on the second line was $72.14, and that's because our basis was less than 10,000. It was 96.18, right? So every month you're gonna pay a little bit less interest, and this is just something that's only for 2 years, so that's like 24 payments. I gave you a little number here on the slide. I did it with a spreadsheet, so the numbers may be a little bit off when you do it by hand, but because my spreadsheet is not rounding and you have to round to 2 decimal places. This 456.85 goes on forever and ever until the very bottom. I want you to pay attention to how this principal is going down, how the interest is going down, and how your last payment, the one closer to 24, really take down a lot more, because here there's a lot more interest that gets taken out from your payment. I'm not sure that actually made sense, but when you look at the numbers, it will make more sense. And when we talk about paying off our houses, on our cars, you'll see how important it is to make bigger payments at the very beginning, because you're paying so much more interest at first. All right, that's for you to understand how finances work. Put the effort into it. It really will be worth it, not for this course necessarily, but like for your finances out of school.